Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today's video is actually going to be probably quite controversial. And before I get to the rest of the video, I know there has been quite a lot of crap and misinformation spread about me on forums, either on YouTube. But one thing that I definitely must say as I'm getting into this video, I have certainly never been in favor or condoned hacking, modding, credit card fraud, or any of that kind of aspect of abuse. Anyways, now, as we are getting to the main story, basically I was reached out by a long-term subscriber of mine. He's not a random person, actually. He's somebody that I do generally know and have interacted in the past quite frequently. And he came to me with a very, very interesting and concerning story. Hello, I collected information recently about some Kabam hacking process which currently is going on and believe it can create some significant misbalance in the game soon. Wanted to share the data and screenshot with you. And let's get to the story. Approximately 1 month ago, a Russian hacker started to offer service. You pay him, he makes Kabam, you send your resources. How he explained, he hacked the NYCC gifts with Kabam used to send, which Kabam used to send to the players, and they can send you basically anything and everything that people could win in NYCC, including the 6-star generic awakening gem or any other revives like Guillotine 2099 as a 6-star in unlimited units and potions and tier 2 alpha catalysts. And those are certainly significant resources. The only upside for now is that there were no tier 5 CCs, I believe, available, and no tier 5 basics, I believe, as well. So currently we cannot see the impact reaching to the very highest tiers of the game. Here are the screenshots of what they are offering, and here are also the prices and what have you. They are in Russian language, but it should not take a brain surgeon to use Google Translate or understand price mark next to a generic 6-star gem, right? And so basically all of these rewards, including the exclusive Guillotine 2099, well, at the time exclusive, or 6-star and 5-star generic awakening gems, absolute heap ton of units for absolute pennies, because technically it's Kabam sending you these gifts, well, for nothing really. If we're moving on, we can see also screenshots of these gifts already in players' accounts in multiples. Oh, well, never mind. I said that at least there were no tier 5 basics, but there were. As we can see, tier 5 basics and tier 2 alphas are also offered alongside units, revives, potions, 6-star crystals. So in theory, effectively, you can just get every single 6-star. And these are the offers for very, very cheap and affordable prices, obviously, because nobody has to do any investment once you have done any hacking there. But that's irrelevant. What is relevant is that for about a month, a significant group of foreign players are, well, I don't know where they're from or what kind of players, but basically there is a group of players receiving these rewards. You can see a screenshot from account. There's an explanation of what we can see in the screenshot. It says exclusive gifts from NYCC, claim your units or whatever. Comes straight in the mail. The people purchasing these things don't even have to give anybody their account information. They don't have to do anything. They just pay somebody some money and they receive an in-game mail with all of these goodies, with all of these rewards being sent straight to them. And apparently Kabam cannot see this, which makes it a bit more outrageous when he tells me that there have been attempts to report it to Kabam and Kabam has never taken any notice of it. As you can see, the second message there is explained that it was about 3 units. But what makes this even more threatening and potentially devastating is the fact that they apparently already see the new offers for NYCC in their hacked system. And that will include tier 5 class catalysts, 6-star signature stones, and basically all of the rarest, craziest resources in game. They stated that apparently Kabam cannot see it. It's said that it's already being sold to 40-50 people, so it might not be as large a group of players, and thank God in this case. But obviously, if nothing is done, and as I mentioned before, there have been attempts to report this to Kabam by the players themselves, and nothing has really come of it. And it's quite bizarre to me that Kabam doesn't even want to really take notice of it, or doesn't want to admit that they have to take notice of it. And so that is the current lay of the land. That is the current story that I have received. It is something that is definitely concerning. The one kind of feel-good, happy aspect of this story comes from the fact that the highest Russian alliances are effectively banning in themselves the purchase of these cheap hacked NYCC gifts and resources. And apparently there has been somebody already kicked for purchasing these kind of like set of hacked items from Matrix, which is by far the biggest and the most competitive Russian alliance. So I definitely must commend them on that, because I know that there would be many alliances or many people who would most certainly like to take advantage of it. But it is a very problematic situation, to say the least, especially considering that all of these resources are bound to get an update. They're going to get TF5CC 6-star signature stones, which significantly skews every single aspect of the game and reaches up till the very top end set. And I guess that's additional evil. Obviously, it's absolutely wrong from the beginning. And the main purpose of me making this video, because I do realize that me talking about all of this could end up being extremely controversial and open a whole kind of worms. But at the same point, due to the fact that evidently this has been reported to Kabam unsuccessfully, perhaps it was due to language barrier, or perhaps it was due to the quite useless customer service that Kabam has, and it not having too great of a, understanding of the game or anything that's happening. But either way, the simple fact that Kabam has been informed about it and hasn't taken any notice, I figured it definitely warrants a video from me as well, because word on the street is they like to keep a close eye on my videos, even though I don't think it's particularly accurate. But I believe at least plenty of you watching this video will go out to forums, will go out to other people's, streams, ask questions and discuss and kind of like make sure that everybody's put on notice that this is happening right now. And it has a potential of growing significantly larger. Now, if we're talking about a group of 40, 50 players, it's not great, but it's not that devastating. But as this gets more popular, as this gets all the rewards increase, as everything else, it's potentially has a very, very devastating consequences. So this is a chance for us as a community to stop at least this person in particular. I know that you obviously cannot feasibly expect to wave a magic wand and all of the bad things in the world to go away. But right here, right now, this is happening. Please do me a favor, do yourselves a favor. Let every single person know about this. Share this video with your friends, alliance mates, post it on forums, open threads on forums. Make sure that Kabam sees it, they are notified. Make sure that your own players see it. Make sure that they stay away from it. And this is also, in my opinion, extremely significant, because this is a completely new way how to hack and mod it. And obviously this game hasn't had a lack of dishonest means in acquiring resources, but I think this could potentially be the most dangerous one yet, partially because it also could be the most alluring. It's stupid cheap. It doesn't cost the person any effort once you have hacked it, because all of the messages come straight from Kabam, and the players don't even need to pass their account information to anyone. And technically, I don't even think there is a legitimate case for banning those accounts who have received these free resources, because there's always a case of plausible deniability that you had nothing to do with it. It was some sort of error or what have you. The point being is, if you don't let anybody on your account and do anything dishonest in the game, I don't think Kabam would be at liberty to actually suspend these accounts according to their own TOS, because you're not abusing the game. So I'm not sure how it would work. I'm sure Kabam would figure something out, but I'm sure something definitely has to be done about this, or the contest soon will be a lot less like a contest. But yeah, I think that will do for today's video. I hope you guys, well, I doubt you guys enjoyed today's video, but I hope you found it informative. I hope you guys are gonna help me spread out this video and make sure that as many people as possible sees it. But that will be me done for today. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.